Hello, welcome to Miemie's Keepsakes. I'm Arnell. We're back with the weekly Margarete Miller weekly collage page, collage weekly planner pages, and it is week 41. And so the prompts today is a portion of a photo. So my friend Cheryl gave me these beautiful yearbooks from 1954-55, and there's some beautiful photos in here that I am pretty sure we can figure out what to do with these photos. Oh, a photo. There's also this one. And this one is 1958 as well. And you know, it's just beautiful old photos that I will somehow incorporate. You know, it's a portion of a photo, so I might have to tear it or do something with it. So we'll figure that one out. Something found underwater. So I'm going to use this book, North American Wildlife, again, and it has a lot of fish. So let's see what fish. Maybe a small fish, because I don't think I want the fish as a real focal point. Just looking, I just thinking I might just tear it out now and then cut it out. Let's see what's available. Okay, so I thought that one's an option. I'm not sure because it would depend on the colors in the frame that we pick. I'm gonna tear that one out, maybe a neutral one. Okay. Just some options here. I think that's it. Okay. That would just have to work. Something with a border or frame. A border or frame, not something. So I have this book, these album books, and they have these beautiful frames, so I thought I can use maybe one of these. Then something that grows, these flowers grows, the fish grows, and the person in the photo grows. I hope I can get away with that because I couldn't think of anything else. I'm sorry. Anyway, something that a frame, something that grows, and then something you can drink from. And I have this Sears Roebuck, the reprint again. And there is some glasses and teacups and all kinds of things. You can probably drink from a jug as well, but all kinds of things. We'll pick one of those once we get to it. And then a dictionary page is the last one. I have this dictionary. We'll just tear. Oh, there's a loose page. We'll just take that one. Something from a dictionary. Okay. So that's our prompts. Let's start by maybe picking a frame, because I'm thinking the frame would probably decide the colors that we're using. I do like that one. Or that one, or even this one. Okay, let's pick one. Let's say we're going to use this one. I just have to excuse my chair, it's gonna make a noise. Just want to get my craft knife here. And then my chair's gonna make a noise again, sorry. Still need to go find a proper office chair for myself. I'm still looking for one. I can't decide what I want for that. I'm just going to use my craft knife here and follow the line here in the middle. And then again on this side. Okay, then we're done with that. And I'll close my craft knife before I cut myself. And then you want to separate these because as you can see it's just 2 cardboard pieces. So I'm just can even go in here with my bone folder possibly to make the process a little easier. Okay, I think I got it. So do I want, well, now the problem is these are bigger than my page. That one's not going to work. This one might work if I maybe tear that off. Okay. Oh, it's still too big. Okay, let's tear this off as well. We don't have to have both frames. Okay. And then maybe tear this as well. It can go here, something like that, and then maybe this one can go over here. But I wanted to do the postage stamp border. Okay, what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut some of this away. I don't want to tear this away, so I'm just going to make this border a little smaller. Okay, it can go on like that, and then I can still have my border that I wanted, and then I could maybe put my dictionary page. Wow, this is thick paper. Some of my dictionary page in here, and I'm just going to get rid of some of this white border here. And maybe have this in here. And then I'm going to kind of tear there in the middle. So I'm not struggling with this fold here because, like I said, my book is getting a little thick by now, so it's difficult to get really into that fold without running into some trouble. So let's do that first. So I am in Canada and we are having our Thanksgiving today. So happy Thanksgiving to all my fellow Canadians. I hope you had a wonderful day, a wonderful long weekend. It's absolutely been beautiful where I live. Yesterday actually felt like a summer's day. Anyway, so we did our Thanksgiving supper. Oh, I need to cut a little bit of this off. Yesterday, because all the kids needed to go back to, either fly back home or drive back home today because they have to be in university classes tomorrow, so we did that yesterday with very good friends of ours that we've been very blessed to have live just in the same town as us, so we can do things like that. We've known them since we've been in university, and our kids have grown up together. When the kids were little, they actually told people that they are cousins, so, or my kids did tell everybody that, because our family were in South Africa. They talked about the Canadian cousins and the South African cousins, which is kind of funny. So yeah, I'm just going to get that in there. So yes, we had a great day with them yesterday. And so today we are just relaxing. My husband's not working. The kids have already left. I think my French children as well. So okay. Just struggling even now with this curve, my goodness. Okay, let's move on. The curve is good enough, it would just have to work. Then this, I'm not going to glue this on immediately because I need to, oh, wrong photo frame. I need to decide where the other parts are going to, and because this is cardstock, I just want to get rid of that very big white piece that comes out from the layers of the cardstock. And I'm wondering, maybe I'll put some gold on there because the frame already has gold in it. So I'm just gonna, this again is the Inca gold, and this is a nice kind of, I'm gonna say bright gold. It's not the vintage gold, so the other wax I have is more the vintage gold. It's a little bit more I'm not going to say bronze, it's still gold, but not as yellow, a bright yellow gold. So I do like this one depending on what I'm using it for. And then I'm going to do the same on this side. Just to give that edge a bit of a differentiation, you know, so it's kind of the edge stands out a little bit. Okay, so this will go here somewhere and this will go here, and then I need to pick a photo, and I'm thinking if I put it in a frame you're only going to see a portion of the photo. I'm hoping I can get away with that. Maybe we'll have to, let's see what we have in here. I do like her. These ones will be too small, obviously, so I am looking for bigger photos. See, in the back they usually have some photos of activities and things. Sports teams won't work. Oops, let's take this out of here. Okay, these are all little photos. I'm looking for some bigger photos. There's another one, but her face is too big, so that one might be the best one. Let's just quickly look at this one as well. Sports teams again. Don't think I want a guy. I want a girl. They're prettier. Might keep this one as well. These ones are, yeah, not big enough. I'm gonna keep my hand there. I might use that lady. Okay. They have bigger ones here. Too big. Okay. I think I'm gonna stick with this lady here. The Valid Victorian. Okay. And like I say, I'm thinking if I put her inside this frame, only a portion of the photo shows, and I think that'll work. I need to cut a little bit off here on this side. Still a little bit more here. Okay, so I think what I'm going to do is just put some glue around the edge here. Need to glue this anyway, so if this is sticky afterwards, it's okay. Probably too far out, but it's good. Okay. And then I'm just going to, okay, need to pull her down a little bit more. A little up, because now I have a gap there at the top of the frame. There, good. That's going to work. She'll go on there. I'm not going to glue her on yet either, because I still want to play around with the other elements and see where I'll put that. So let's see if this, I just want to see if this word will go in here. It actually will. Look at that. Okay, so let's put that in there. Okay. Then I need the, whoops. Oh, something you find underwater. So let's pick a fish that'll go with our theme. I think this one is prettier. That one is not a very pretty fish. So let's cut this one out. Fussy cut here. Just have to concentrate. Fussy cutting the fish out without cutting some parts off. And over here I'm just gonna kind of move my paper to mimic that. That's not a straight edge. Okay. We've got a fish and we need something to drink from, and I'm wondering if I I am off camera, I'm sorry, I know, but this book is just too big to get in here. Let's add this, and I was thinking maybe I'll fussy cut it. And I was thinking keep that one, the price there. Okay. And what else did we need? We have portion of a photo, something found underwater, border or frame, something that grows, something that you can drink from, and something from a dictionary page. So I have this here, and I think I just need something on this page just to maybe get more of a focal page, and I thought that's where that lady, again, I should have kept it open there. She'll come in handy, and I'm just going to fussy cut her as well. Maybe we'll lose that. Doesn't make any sense. And I'm thinking I'm going to lose the book as well and just try to kind of shape her hand here, because the book is just an outline, and when I'm fussy cutting this it might not make any sense in the end. I'm going to do the same with that envelope or piece of paper she has there. Just get rid of it and then just fussy cut the rest. So yeah, we had a wonderful weekend. The kids were home, the two girls, not my son Alec. He's in Nova Scotia, so he had Thanksgiving on his own, poor guy. Well, he and Emily, his girlfriend, they were together, so wasn't totally alone. So I'm pretty sure they had a good day. I hope so. And then I'm just looking. I had a music book. What did I do with that? So the music book was hiding under this year's Roebuck catalog. So I have this music book. It's a huge book. And I use this to either print on or just do some watercolor markings on. And I thought it might be nice to, let's see if we bring out the fish in our color scheme here. It might be nice to have some mark making or some kind of background there behind the lady. This might be nice. Pull that one out. This might be nice with the fish. Maybe. I was looking for maybe more like, have I used all of it already? I had a lot of just, brush strokes and things in here, but I think I need to do that again. I think I've used all of them, so we'll go with these ones then. That's what we can pick from. Let's just see quickly. Yeah, it's all just backgrounds that's left. Okay, so let's see. We'll have the lady here. Oh, the other thing I wanted, but I need to pick this first. So we'll do maybe tear this a little bit because I don't want a straight edge. Okay, if we do that and where did I put the scissors? Just cut this here. And maybe cut some of this off the top. Oh, not just straight. Straight is not easy, doesn't come easy for me. Okay, there. And then I need to cut it there to fit on the page. Maybe something like that. And then the lady over there. And I was thinking just making, we can do the fish, maybe just a little bit of a cluster over here, maybe. Okay. What I was thinking with the stamps was to do a border down here, and I saw this at my friend Laura made a border like this, and I totally loved it. So I was thinking I want to do that in one of my journals, so maybe this is the ideal time to do it. And hers came off the page. Okay. We'll start with this, just kind of deciding what we want. And I'm thinking I want a multicolored border. That's why I kind of picked different color stamps here. And I might not want to go it off too much because it might show. I know hers came off the page, but I'm thinking that might not go with the back side of my page. So maybe before I start gluing this and decide on something, I'm going to add another piece from the dictionary on here. Okay, if I can find my, well, let's just use the scissors. I don't need to tear it because it's on the edge of the page. And I simply need to put a strip of the dictionary page there, and then I'm going to glue the stamps on top, rather than having them come off the page because it might not fit with my page behind. Okay, we'll do that. Then I have a border and a frame. My glue do not want to stand up straight today. It wants to tip over. And make a noise. Okay. Pop that in there. Okay, so let's do, if I have her here, where am I going to glue the stamps down? something like that. And maybe I should just glue them down and not fuss about it too much, because you know how all of that goes. It can take an hour just to glue down the border. Okay, so let's do this color next. And I just picked stamps that was the same color. What Laura did is she did this, but it overhung, and then she backed it on the other side. So if you flip the page, the border will be on the other side. If that makes any sense to you, I will do that in another journal for sure at some point, because it was absolutely gorgeous. I don't know where she saw it and if that was her idea. She saw it on somebody else's channel, maybe. I don't know. Should I try to do a purple? Because it's kind of more like aubergine color, I would say. Okay. Yes, so in the comments, if you are a Canadian and you were celebrating Thanksgiving today, tell me what you did today. Were your family home? What did you do for Thanksgiving? And then what are you grateful for? Because that is always the question at the supper table. And or thankful for. And there's always something you can think of, I think. Maybe now we'll do another green one. Oh, I think it's gonna rain because I can hear thunder outside. Oh, it's absolutely gorgeous outside at the moment. I will try to add a photo or a little piece of video of the view over the lake with the clouds, thunder clouds rolling in, after I've done here. Add that in at the end of the video. It's just beautiful. It is a little already darker because of the clouds as well, so I hope it will show well. Let's add maybe a bit of a brighter red in there as well. Maybe another purple one. I'm not crazy about that stamp, the color was just right, so maybe I'll overlap a little bit more. And I thought, because on the bottom here my pages do not come all the way to the bottom, and it was due to me cutting not straight, maybe I'll add a bit of a lace overhang here. That lace is not solid enough, it doesn't actually cover. This one might be the best option because I wanted to kind of cover that. So we'll use this one, and simply it's a little big, so I am going to, okay, I hope you can, I'm in screen here because I am here at the bottom of the page. So I'm going to just cut this, and then maybe just above that first little flower we'll cut the lace in half. Okay, and then I'm going to add the lace and then maybe try to put some of the stamps on top of the lace. Let's see if that'll work. This, do I need more glue in here? I think so. Okay, just spread that a little bit so it doesn't ooze too much through my lace. Just let to just hang off the page just a little bit, and maybe I'll just leave that one there to peek out on the side. I need some glue here. Okay, so let's continue with our border on the side here, and we need maybe another purple. Go more or less with that purple there. And then shall we add maybe a brown for the edge, or do we need another one? Maybe this one could go. I think we're good, because otherwise it's going to come off the page. I am just going to add some fabric tag here because the stamp does have to. Okay, the thunder is really rolling in now. Fun stuff. And let's just do the lace on the bottom of this page as well. Yeah, so I know America's Thanksgiving is later for, I keep reading the glue. I think early December or end of November, if I'm correct. For those of you, maybe if you're in Europe and you're not familiar with the dates for that. So we had turkey and ham and what else? Stuffing, of course. Cannot not have the stuffing, and sauce for the turkey meat. And we had, what else? Oh my, we had a lot of stuff. We had malva pudding, and that's a South African dessert, baked dessert. If you're not familiar with that we always have that. We had green beans. We had a delicious yam rolls. Oh, I forgot about this paper. It needs to be underneath this lace. With phyllo pastry around it. It was absolutely delicious. It's good to have something sweet in there. It's Thanksgiving. You're allowed to have some sweets, I think. And yeah, I don't know, a delicious kale salad. And we had a mustard like sauce with the ham. So yes, all good things. So I want her here, and then I just want to make sure how I need to glue these down before I do anything else. And then I'm thinking she can stand here, and then we can have the fish. The fish is kind of weird here, but what am I gonna do? The fish will go there, and the something you can drink out will go here. And I'm thinking we can maybe add some stamps here behind, just to maybe bring that. And maybe we can do some of this paper here as well. Maybe something like that to bring that in. Stamp could maybe we'll get a nicer red stamp. Do we want red? Maybe more like a purpley pink color. Okay, we'll do that one. And let's see what else we have here stamp wise. This will go there, and then I don't think I want a green stamp on there. Maybe we can do red here. That one's not a pretty stamp. You might look a little closer to these stamps than the ones in the border, I'm thinking. Maybe this one can go in here, something like that. And I just feel like this foot kind of hangs in the air. If I have this one as if she's standing on it, and then this like that. We'll do that. And then, whoa, the thunder is really coming in now. Okay, I think that's all I'm gonna do. I don't think I'm gonna add too much here. Okay, so let's start gluing down. So I want this, and I might need to make this a little bit bigger to go over the curve of my page. I'm thinking, let's do this. Tear this off, and then we'll have this kind of going over there. Okay. And then I just need to make sure I get this pushed in really well. Oops, and not upside down. That's the other thing that I need to make sure. Okay, get it down in that curve there. Okay. Looks like it's all in there. Okay. And then we'll glue this one down, and I'm going to use the fabric tag for this. Put enough glue down so it would stick, because this is a thicker cardstock. Okay. Okay, get this to glue down really well. The fabric tag, art glitter glue would probably have been a better choice for this, but I don't have my bottle of art glitter glue here. Oh, and I'm sorry about this terrible bruise on my hand, but I went for an infusion on Friday, and I am afraid that was the result after they pulled out the drip needle. So it's really fat, big bruise that is impossible to hide. I was thinking of maybe I should add some concealer on my bruise, and I tried, but it still didn't hide the purple. So yeah, that is just, can't wait until the bruise goes away. So you might see it for the next couple of days in the next videos. Okay, so we want this one on the edge here. Yeah, so as I was saying, art glitter glue probably would have been a better choice for this, because it dries faster than the fabric tag. With fabric tag you can still move it around a little bit and it's okay, but with the art glitter glue it glues immediately, and I just need a little bit more glue here. And then I have to position her, and I want her, oops, that one's not stuck down yet, and I can add more glue once I'm done recording, of course, as well. So I want her sitting here. this here, this foot there, and she's kind of looking down at the glasses. So I want this, I'm going to put glue on her foot, and then I can glue the stamp on her foot and get it on the right spot. Okay, so I want this foot on there, and then this one just kind of here, almost like she's standing on the stamp, so her foot is not kind of just floating there in the air. And then I maybe want a little bit more of that green to show, so I'm going to, that will go in there. Okay, so maybe what I'm going to do is add some glue on this foot, whoops, and get it on there. Okay, that didn't work. That. And then the red stamp. Let's add some glue here on the red stamp so we can get it underneath her foot. And then I might need a stamp or maybe something else. Let's see, I have some fabric here. Don't like that. This one, but I kinda, it doesn't go with that. Okay, let's see if I can find a big stamp that kind of goes, you know, horizontally. There's one. Okay, let's see if I have the fish here and the red stamp. Which way does the stamp go? This way? Over here. Then how does this one look in the back? I don't like it. Okay, let's find something else that can go in there. Behind that one, let's bring in maybe some of this. And I'm just tearing that from the Sears Roebuck. If I have something like this, yeah, that looks better. I'm just gonna tear the bottom so it's not that straight, and we'll have that just sitting there. We have this. Yeah, okay, that is good enough. Stop fussing. So I'll just put the stamp there and the fish. Fish is kind of odd out here on the page, but it's okay. That's the prompts, and that's part of the collage challenge, is to add things that kind of do not necessarily fit together, I feel. And then this one, just get this one. She's standing there. Where do we want this one? Just something like that. Okay. Let's get a new glue page. And I'm throwing stamps around. Let me just clean up a little bit here. Just put the stamps back into the container. Okay. Now we can concentrate, and I'm just going to put the glue stick on here, and hopefully I'm not going to tear anything. Okay, let's see. Okay, I did tear her head off. Okay, we'll just have to. Oh, that's probably why, because this. Okay, let's glue this down, and then we'll put her head back where it belongs. The paper is from 1953, so it will be fragile. I still have her head here on my finger. This glue stick is okay. And let's put more glue on her head. Looks like I have glue everywhere, and let's see if I can get it on there so you won't see the tear anymore. Oh, just have to get that lined up. Okay, think that is good. Okay, so there is my Margarete Miller week 41. I lost the glue. There's the fabric tag lid, but I don't know where the other lid is. I'll find that in a second. Anyway, let's just go through the prompts quickly. This is Margarete Miller Collage Weekly Challenge, and it's week 41, and the prompts is a portion of a photo. So that's my portion of the photo. She probably meant I have to tear the photo, but I'm going to take that as a portion of a photo because I did cut the corners off by this frame. Something found underwater. We have the fish, a border or frame. So we have a frame here and a border here. Something that grows. They grow. The flowers grow. The fish grow. I'm going to go with that. Something you can't you can drink from is the glasses here, and then the dictionary page we have here in the background. So thank you for watching. I have watched, who did I watch this week? Did I write it down? Oh, I watched Journal Junction. She was doing her week 41 as well. And so I will link her channel in my description box and that video of week 41 if you want to go watch what she did for her collage. But thank you for watching, and please, if you would have not yet and would like to subscribe to my channel, please do so, because I do see that there's a lot of people watching that's not subscribed yet. It will help me a lot if you do subscribe to the channel. I would appreciate it. And for my existing subscribers, thank you so much for all your support, your kind comments, your thumbs up, all of that. Thank you so much. I am grateful for you. And everybody in Canada, have a wonderful rest of your Thanksgiving weekend. And I hope you had absolutely delicious turkey. Okay, I'll talk to you again tomorrow, and have a great day. Bye. I thought I'll quickly share with you the lake and the thunder clouds coming in. It will start raining soon.